Alrighty boys, welcome back to another step-by-step video. Now today's video is going to be on Mira. Now really quick guys, before I get started in today's video, I wanted to ask you guys, I already asked this before in a previous step-by-step video, but I wanted to ask you guys if you guys were interested in seeing a full video of like just straight up like 10 minutes of just like tricks for like getting free kills. So like for example, what I would mean by that is like nitro kills, like kind of like this one that I'm showing in the background right now, or like just like vert angles for example, or just like angles in particular that I feel like are just really easy for getting kills, like a video like that but like in an extended format, and it's just me like kind of walking you guys through like the idea between each free angle and free kill or whatever, you know what I mean? So let me know what you guys think about that. I want to try to make a video like that in the future, so let me know if that interests you guys or not, and yeah, let's get started into the video. This first clip, we're going to be over on Clubhouse. Now, the typical mirror strat that I go for on this map in particular is I go for a blue mirror where you crouch. Make sure it's crouch or else it's like not really that great because it can get shot from dirt. And then we're going to want to go ahead and put a mirror on this church wall. Now, the reason why you do one wall in particular instead of two is because it just gives you more like range of motion, if that makes sense, for contesting the main stairs if people decided to walk down. Because I know like the default strat that people tend to go for is they go for like 2 reinforcements on the wall and then make head holes on the far left wall, right? Like that's like the default, but you want to do the one, and that way you get more like range of motion. You make a rotate hole in the center, and then that way you have like a range of motion to swing main stairs using your Mira, so that way you can get yourself easy free kills is the idea. Now, usually when you're playing like an anchor operator like Mira and you're going to be playing your Miras, looking for your nitrous plays, whatever, you want to get on your cameras, guys. This is just try to figure out like where people are trying to come from, basically. So like we see here that there's somebody pushing outside a garage. There's also a potential guy pushing for secret or stock, for example, and that should tell me like, okay, and when I'm in this position, like they're probably going to make some kind of blue push eventually. So what I need to do is I need to play on my Mira here, and I need to make sure I'm denying that play. Now, the other reason why I'm playing Mannequin is because if people do drop the kitchen hatch and they try to go for like a default plant, I actually have a play where I could nitro from Mannequin to the default plant like drop position. However, I did try to go for a nitro cell kill in this specific round because I was getting red pings from my teammates that there was 2 people inside a kitchen, so my goal was to try to get at least one of them, but I didn't unfortunately able to get any. Now right here, this sentry or this striker is going to run down. He's going to try to like juke me out on my Mira here, but I'm going to end up swinging him aggressively and getting myself a free kill. Ash charged my Mira, so I know that he's on the blue stairs. I go ahead and swing aggressively here because he didn't have enough time to rotate back up the staircase unless he like full sprinted for it, but he didn't do that, so I was able to swing aggressively to get myself a free kill into him. And then my teammate that I'm playing with, I'm actually dual queue in this game, gives me an amazing call out that the last guy's inside a bar, so I rotate into stock, make a punch hole towards the yellow ping that he's giving me, and get myself a free kill and secure the round right there. Now this next clip is actually going to be on Nighthaven, and in this particular game, this was actually during Siege Cup actually, and if you guys are interested to know, my whole squad's ranking was S tier. So this is an S tier Siege Cup. We're playing a super sweaty stack that is really difficult. They actually ended up beating us overall, but I did want to show you guys this one particular round where we're playing Mira. So I have my Mira on the warehouse triple wall with a rotate hold next to it, a standing rotate, and then we have our other Mira on the pillar. Now the idea with this is that one of my teammates can play for pillar. Now honestly, my preferred position is actually for pillar. However, I tend to usually play for Raptors control off of this Mira because I'm very comfortable playing on this Raptors position as well. But long story short, my idea with this position is that I'm looking to basically hold for top rafters, playing off of my Mira and trying to deny anybody trying to walk up my staircase or swinging for IT. And my goal is to basically like shut down that push in particular. Now what ends up happening here is these guys actually run the Monty, which is actually a really good way of countering this Mira. So in positions like this, there's not really a good way for me to actually re-counter their counter basically. Because thinking about it, like, what's going to end up happening in this type of position? Monty's going to walk up the Raptors staircase. He's going to punch my Mira, and then we're just going to be having like a gaping hole in our setup. So the thing that I actually do end up trying to go for here is that they're going to eventually punch my warehouse door, like my top Raptors warehouse door here. So what I'm actually going to end up doing is I'm actually just going to reinforce off this rotate hole. And the reason why I'm doing this is just so that way it's like easier for us to play for command, because what it essentially does is it simplifies the position. It's going to allow my team to just solely have to focus on IT in this position. And like I said, it's, you know, it's a minute 30 left. They don't really have that much time to work with in this position. So I felt like reinforcing the rotate hole is a good solid way of making this position a little bit awkward for the enemy team. Now the way that they respond to that is actually opening up my Mira wall off rip here that I had, and making a little hole in the wall so that way Monty can walk through. Now the one thing that Ace did mess up for him here is that he didn't make his rotate hole big enough so that Monty could just fluently walk through. So I'm going to actually be able to just like kind of play here in this position without having to worry about Monty pushing up on me aggressively. There is one guy trying to push me for Aqua here, so I take some shots on him. Unfortunately, I'm not able to kill him, but Monty ends up getting impatient here. Tries to ego challenge me, but I get myself a free kill onto him. And since I kill Monty, that gives me the opportunity to swing for Raptors, and I get myself a free kill on the Thermite, which means the last guy in this position is the Aqua guy that I realistically need to worry about. He's over by Aqua. My teammates are starting to flood towards him, so I'm going to go ahead and go towards the window here, swing the window, get myself a free kill, and secure the round. Now in this next set, we're going to be over on border, guys. Now this Mira is going to look a little bit weird for Archives here, but the idea with this Mira is that it's going to simplify our position once again, and this is the main thing that I want to talk about with Mira, is simplifying the position. So like with this Mira, what we're going to be able to do is we're going to be able to efficiently deny for the default plan for Archives, so like on the Archives door or by the Archives window usually, right? Because they're not going to be able to plant efficiently with that Mira window open, because they're not going to be able to toss like smoke grenades or anything in there to be able to like deny it. And if they do toss a smoke grenade to block it, we just wallbang through and we're going to be able to basically deny Archives anyway. We also have Nitro play as well. It makes it really difficult overall for the enemy team to do like any type of rush play or just push in general for Archives, because it creates this nice little one-way. If you're on Africa and you look through the Mira towards Archives doorway, it creates like a nice little one-way that the enemy team can't really easily challenge. So it pretty much shuts down like the Archives push in general, which simplifies the position. The other Mira, we're going to go ahead and put it on Fountain, right, on the Fountain wall. And this is just so that way I reinforce my position for Office, because the way that would basically open up the Archives push would be if we gave up Office, right, or Archives, right, Office Archives, right. But, you know, if they get control of Office, they're going to take control of Archives eventually, so we want to be denying that in particular, because on this map in general, the main push that usually people will try to go for is going to be like an Office push to try to take Archives, get a plant behind the bomb. So that's why I focus most of my mirrors on this side of the map. So that way it's very difficult for the enemy team to do that. Now what the enemy team decides to do is they try to go for a lockers push, which is what I'm okay with, because I feel like this push is very simple to deny. Now right here, my teammates didn't actually reinforce the outside wall, which I thought was kind of awkward, but I ended up quick peeking into this guy that's outside on the balcony, pre-firing him using the Vector on the second quick peek out, and getting myself a free kill. That's another thing that's really nice about the Vector. It has a very high rate of fire, so I was able to quick peek and get myself a free kill on him. And then I'm going to go on and rotate on the half wall here. I know there's one more guy outside the locker's door, but I want to go on and get on half wall here because it's going to give me this nice little angle for the locker's door. And if he doesn't know that I'm there, I'm going to be able to get myself a free kill if he does try to swing in the sight. Now right here, I actually get audited. There's one guy below me for vents here, so I'm going to go ahead and get myself a free kill through the vert that they made. And that's going to basically allow me to solidify my position in half wall here because I have my Warden holding across to me. Now, unfortunately, in this position, my Warden is going to unfortunately sell his body because he's going to ego challenge. And what's going to end up happening is the Dokubi is going to, or not the Dokubi, the Ash is going to end up killing him, which is going to basically allow him to walk into sight onto me. Now, right here, this position was a little bit awkward. I'm going to try to, like, do whack-a-mole strats on him and basically pop my head up. And for whatever reason, when I do the whack-a-mole strats, he ends up shooting at me, and then he just starts full sprinting at me, so I end up getting myself a free kill right there and securing the round. Now, I'm going to keep it really simple for you guys. Next map here, we're going to be on Consulate. Now, honestly, you could do a strat where you put two of your Miras you put one mirror facing towards the breach, and you put your other mirror facing towards like the hallway rush through Visa. Or you could do what I'm about to do, where you put double down and you put two mirrors facing the garage wall. You make all the rotates, make all the head holes, do all that, right? Do all your normal support, you know what I mean, stuff that you do with Mira with the pocket shotgun. By the way, I love the pocket shotgun on Mira, by the way. It's actually really, really nice for making head holes and just like overall like setting up the bomb site. But the thing that I'm going to go for here is this nice little free kill C4 that I wanted to do on this map in particular, where you get on the Visa camera, and what ends up happening is the idea is that you want to prep your nitrocell on the roof above the Visa double door. And I know that you can't see it on the double door, but basically the idea is that you're waiting for any audio of somebody on that double door, because what you're going to be able to do is you're going to essentially be able to listen for audio, because it's actually like when you're underneath that vertical, you actually get really, really good audio of somebody actually walking in that position right there. And I end up getting myself a free nitrocell kill right there, and pretty much putting us in a nice like 5v4 position, because that's going to essentially shut down their rush push as well. Because, you know what I mean, like that guy, his idea was probably to rush anyway, which probably would have gave me a free kill if I just allowed him to do it. But I feel like the nitrocell kill is also just a nice way of like, you know, it's like a satisfying way of getting the kill. It's also another easy way of like getting a kill without taking a gunfight, which I feel like is really important in this game, is like being able to get kills without gunfights. Because in my opinion, if you're really, really good at getting kills without taking gunfights and like shooting people in the back, or using your nitrocell, or using like a fancy vert angle, like I said, I want to make a whole video, like a 10-minute video about this stuff in particular. So let me know if you want to watch it. I feel like that's more than enough to hit champ in my opinion, especially on PC or console in my opinion, because like I said, I'm console champ, and then I'm also PC champ on controller as well. So let me know if that's something you guys want to see. Now right here, they're going to go ahead and drop the piano hatch here. They're doing heavy vert. He's going to go ahead and punch my Mira, and then he's going to swing my rotate hole. I get audio for it, so I'm going to end up getting myself a free kill onto him, because the vector is just much, much better in that close range gunfight. There's only two guys left. One guy's on the yellow door here, so I'm going to go in and swing through the yellow head holes that I made for Cafe and get myself a free kill. And then the last guy, like I said, is on the breach, so I'm going to go in and swing the rotate hole aggressively, expecting him on the right side, specifically on the right side for the rotate hole swing, and swing him aggressively, expecting him to be standing, and get myself a free kill and secure the round. Next up, we're going to be on Oregon. Now, like I said, guys, the main idea that I want you guys to understand with Mira is that I want you to play her to simplify the position. And I want you guys to understand is that Mira is, like, in my opinion, she's an S-tier operator on defense, because if they don't do anything to counter the Mira is just like way, 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 way too strong, just like a zombie, because of the fact that it simplifies the position and makes certain pushes just kind of unplayable. And a good example of that is going to be for this round in particular. The enemy team tries to go for like a main laundry push and a freezer push, right? There's going to be a guy that's going to end up trying to rotate down freezer here. It's going to be a Dokkaebi. But the key word is Dokkaebi, which means that he can't get rid of my Mira, which means this simplifies my position, because if he tries to push this, it's going to be a free kill for me. So I end up getting a free kill on the Dokkaebi right there. And then, like I said, they're trying to force for a main push, and that doesn't work either. They did ash charge the Mira, but my whole team is here now, so it doesn't really matter if they're trying to go for this or not, because my teammates are going to be able to frag each other out, or refrag each other out, and it pretty much simplifies this position. Now, the one thing that I wanted to show you guys from this clip is that, honestly, this Deimos should know that I'm here. Unfortunately, he doesn't actually know that I'm here. So the thing that I wanted to show here is this little fancy angle, this bomb angle that you guys can use. If you have anybody pushing through laundry, they don't know you're in this corner. It's a little fancy bomb angle. Once again, it's a free kill area if they don't know you're there. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. That pretty much does it for the main commentary that I wanted to do with Mira. Now, I wanted to try to switch this up from the last Mira step-by-step video I did, where I talked more about, like, a concept. Like, I think in the last concept that I talked about was, like, it's kind of similar to, like, the idea of, like, you know what I mean? Like, put your mirrors in positions where you think the enemy player is going to go, right? But this one, the main concept that I wanted to talk about was, like, simplicity, right? Keep it simple, you know? Make the enemy players have to work hard to push you out of certain positions, you know what I mean? Like, that's the idea, you know? And that's what I wanted to convey through this video. Let me know what you guys think about for, like, that 10-minute free kill step-by-step video. If you guys want to see that or not, I would love to hear feedback for that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and have some gameplay clips here that are kind of like extra Mira gameplay for you guys if you guys wanted to see more Mira gameplay of me using her. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, 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 peace.
Sounds like office, maybe? Yeah, office.
I killed Ram.
I killed office.
Loading full magazine.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna go back down now. That should be free for us. Where are they? In sight? Oh, there's another guy dead.
Someone customs. Ace, I think.
Someone opened this? Oh, they opened it. Customs, you said? Okay.
I'm gonna swing it like a one. I know, I'm scared.
Oh, he's proning. That sucks. Alright, I'm just gonna try to play life now. What's their play?
I'm still top metal.
Okay. I mean, I assume they're gonna try to push the lobby at some point. Just keep holding middle. I'm gonna help Legion. They have to come from customs.
They're droning.
Droning by middle or what? Oh, Legion mine. Yeah, I got droned out. He's gonna come soon. Mute.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he killed Legion, I figured.
Bottom metal absolute.
Down to 15 seconds. 10 seconds
Should be a double kill. Yeah.
We're eliminated. Mission success.
There we go. Look at that. Clean.
Kylie's going east door again. They have Blitz. Blitz and CC.
Magnet will watch over us. Magnet's ready.
Op 4 has located a bomb. You know what to do.
Loading new mag!
Can you put one of my discs in front of my Mira, Womai? Like somewhere? Oh, you kind of have sun. Maybe we're okay.
I will watch over us.
Appreciate it. Because they have Cali, I'm pretty sure.
But we're going 3P.
Changing mag.
We don't have any good chemistry on.
Sounds like metal.
One Op 4 remains.
Dead.
Friendly's victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
Aqua.
We're not got your window hopping.
Killed a knock. There's another guy though. There's like a shield or something.
Swapping mag.
Maybe I'm tripping.
Position.
He's spam droning right now. That's a blitz. He's so bad.
Yo, what? And where's that Demos?
Changing mag.
Over by like the wall. I have no idea where it is in the spawn. Back by my window. He has no nades left. He has to
You could just run away if you want.
Yeah, I can watch the
Securing door.
hopping.
He's just sitting here. He's gonna give things for his defense. It's off now. I think they have rat.
I think one E-box.
Got Demos.
Nice.
Do we know where these last two are?
One
One's
op 4
dead.
remaining.
Last one.
I'm just gonna rotate side.
Last one's Aqua. He's proning right here. Oh, it's him.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.